Hello there everybody, I'm Mr. GamePie, and welcome back to Let's Play LEGO Star Wars 2! Today we're doing the Episode 6 Extra Levels. So we're doing Episode 6 Return to the Jedi, Character Bonus, Indoor. While the Rebel Alliance struggles to lurkly, blah 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 blah, we've seen it already. In the battle-torn forest of Endor, intrepid adventurers compete to collect 1 million LEGO studs in the fastest time possible, and world in turmoil and stuff, yay. Okay, so we're at the Battle of Endor level now, except, you know, stuff. So something that I learned last time, like a little bit off screen, was that it is actually possible to use certain cheats in these levels. It just so happens that the cheats that you can't use are the score multiplier cheats. So, like, I was constantly complaining about, like, the infinitely respawning enemies, and that's not really an issue because you can just turn invincibility on and they can't, like, hurt you or anything. Where's the Force user? Surely they would have given me a Force user in here. So, there we go. I guess we have Luke. Okay. That works. Oh, and we have Vader as well. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. There we go. Oh. It's just that. Okay. That's nice. Yeah, invincibility still does help because blowing up objects gives you a lot more money than blowing up people does. But of course, because there are so many enemies that they throw at you, you're going to end up blowing up a lot more people than you do at buildings or things like that. Also, the objects respawn anyway, so them throwing like an infinite number of enemies at you to make sure that the game is not completely unwinnable is not a reasonable excuse, because it's impossible for it to become unwinnable in that regard. See, I'm gonna go this way now. Yeah, see all these objects, they respawn. Isn't that nice? Let's see, we got some things here. It's pretty cool. Got our giant metal object to blow up. There's these guys. These guys are in this level. Oh boy! Oh, there's a purple. I want a purple. Go! And lots more. Oh my gosh, the red guys are here. The red guard enemies. They take so many hits. Okay, and I'm dead. Good. Oh, yeah, and it's just being annoying, so let's just leave. And it killed me again. Yeah, at this point, I'm just mostly going to ignore the guard enemies. Also, notably, we're only 3 minutes in, and we've already got over half of what we need, so yay! We're making solid progress. Especially considering if they expect this level to take you 7 minutes, as opposed to the, you know, standard 5-minute time. Clearly, we are doing something miraculous here by mostly ignoring the enemies. Alright, there we go. That'll activate that bridge. And let's just fly over these guys because we're Boba Fett. We can do that. And we did it! Like, we actually succeed in getting the golden brick on that type of level. Nice. Quite a bit faster than they expected us to do it as well. And as y'all can see, we are almost done with this game. Alright, time to go on to the mini-kit bonus. And we know what vehicle to choose, because most of them aren't that good. Unfortunately. Seriously, they give you like 18 mini-kits, and only a couple are actually that useful. Yep, Millennium Falcon is the one that we want to go with. Alright, so here we go, Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, mini-kit bonus, indoor. Yeah, it's still indoor. While the Rebel Alliance struggles heroically, and Luke Skywalker does the Destiny thing, and life goes on, in the battle-torn forest of Endor, intrepid adventurers compete to see who can, like, explode in flames really efficiently. Okay, here we go. And so, yeah, here we go. Here's that level that I tried once and then, like, never went back to do any of these types of levels ever again until these episodes that I've been doing them in. Like, seriously, unless I tried the other levels and just didn't remember for some reason, I'm pretty sure that I just tried this one level and then said, nah, this is dumb. I'm moving on. I'm not going to do these anymore. So, yeah, that said, I've never actually 100%ed this game before. Never collected all the golden bricks, never gotten everything in the game. Honestly, where we're at right now is way closer than I ever got to 100%ing the game. Because I never even got, like, all the mini-kits and stuff back then. But this time I'm going all out. We're going to get everything. I know that, I'm not always the type of person to 100% the games that he lets plays. You know, there are definitely times that happens, but it's not always the case. It's not exactly the norm, even. But this time, I am legitimately going to get everything. Not everything on screen, because that would require, like, multiple playthroughs of every single level of the game. And I think that seeing every level of the game just in story mode is good enough purposes for a video series. Unless you're just making, like, a complete walkthrough guide. Which isn't necessarily what this is. Alright, so let's see what's over here on the left. We got another one of these. These are good. They're good to get. Alright, yeah, I think that might be the crutch of this level, is just getting those over and over again. So let's continue doing that, I guess. Because, yeah, I mean, there's, like, some other foliage that we could collect studs from. But, as a whole, the towers are where your main focus should probably be here. Oh, Anna died, I guess. Yeah, these bonus levels, they just never really interested me very much as a kid. Because it really is just collecting studs constantly. That's all that it really is. And it can definitely do good for your, your overall stud count, where you buy the characters and you buy the cheats and all that good stuff. And that's definitely something that I worked on, but I often like to do it in the actual levels. Because even though it wasn't actually as fast as just going in here and, like, collecting all these things, it's always a lot more fun. Because, you know, playing the actual levels of the game is just a lot more fun than just going around blowing stuff up randomly. Not to knock blowing up stuff randomly. That is still an appreciated scenario. Yeah, here we are. We've almost got it at this point. Honestly. Let's just swoop back around for another round of the bombs. The torpedoes, I guess. Oh, here we go. We can do another one. Boom. Alright, there we go. Let's grab more torpedoes. I almost sound like Yogi Bear. No, not really. I probably have a terrible impression of that character. Alright, here we go. We're gonna blow up all the things. There we go. Gonna blow up the thing down here. Hopefully this will be enough. No, it's not. Well, then I feel like I'm not actually going to do this in time, which that'd be kind of silly. How the first time that I actually managed to get the character bonus is the first time that I managed to not get the mini kit bonus. That's yeah, that's something right there. Man, I would show off more of the other mini kits, but I think that we have already established that they're all pretty much useless. I mean, like, there's some other ones that are okay, but like, the Millennium Falcon is really the only one that's good. It's the best one. The most effective one. The only time that you're really going to want to use another one is if you're doing the Hoth battle level. And in that case, you want the Snow Speeder because it can use the bombs. And then that's it. At this point, I'm just sort of waiting for it to be over. Because, like, geez, guys, come on. There we go. So, that's that. We don't get a golden brick this time. Oh, well. But yeah, with that said, next time, we're going to be going into another mode of the game. Now that we've gotten pretty much every golden brick that you can get throughout the regular levels. You know, off screen I'll get that last golden brick there. But otherwise, I mean, I've gotten all the other golden bricks of Return of the Jedi. Gotten all the other golden bricks of The Empire Strikes Back. And all the golden bricks of A New Hope. And so the last thing that we really had to do in this area is the Bounty Hunter missions. And we'll take a look at that next time. See you then!